The Center for Disease Control reports 1 in every 6 Americans, 48 million people, get sick every year from eating contaminated food or drinks. As a food worker, you are responsible for serving safe food to your customers. One of the most important things you can do to ensure that you are serving safe food is to prevent cross-contamination. Cross-contamination is when harmful bacteria is transferred from one type of food, like raw beef, to another, like ready-to-eat tomatoes. Cross-contamination can be caused by contaminated hands, contaminated equipment, and improper thawing and storage of food. This training video will show you the best practices of how to prevent cross-contamination and, ultimately, how to keep your customers safe. Properly cleaning and sanitizing food contact surfaces is very important to preventing cross-contamination. You should have all necessary equipment set up and working properly before engaging in food handling activities. A proper setup includes the following: 3-compartment sink or dish machine, in-place chemical sanitizer solutions, and hand sink equipment with soap and paper towels. While having all the necessary equipment set up ahead of time, you will be able to move seamlessly throughout your food preparation period while reducing the risk of cross-contamination on food contact surfaces. When equipment is larger than the basins of the 3-compartment sink, in-place cleaning and sanitizing is required. If a 3-compartment sink is used in your facility, set up and use the sink in the following manner. In the first compartment, wash with a clean detergent solution and hot water. Rinse with clean water in the second compartment. In the third compartment, sanitize with a sanitizing solution such as chlorine or quaternary ammonia mixed at a concentration specified on the manufacturer's label or by immersing in hot water with a temperature of 170 degrees Fahrenheit or above. Test the concentration of the sanitizer by using the appropriate test kit. The concentration of the solution shall be within the manufacturer's guidelines. If a dish machine is used, the following details must be checked to ensure that the machine is properly sanitizing all cookware and utensils. Identify if it is a chemical or high temperature machine. For a high temperature dish machine, ensure that food contact surfaces reach a surface temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit or above by using a thermal label or a temperature indicating device. If a chemical dish machine is used, ensure the sanitizing concentration is within the manufacturer's guidelines by using the appropriate test kit. When sanitizing in-place food contact surfaces, an in-place chemical sanitizer solution and a wiping cloth must be set up in close proximity of the food preparation area. Be sure to use separate buckets of sanitizer for raw and ready-to-eat food. The following supplies are needed: clean buckets, chlorine and quaternary ammonia sanitizer, test strips, clean wiping cloths. When making a chlorine sanitizer solution, follow these steps. In a bucket, mix 1 teaspoon of chlorine bleach in 1 gallon of room temperature water. Use chlorine test strips to measure the concentration of chlorine sanitizer. Be sure that the concentration is between 50 and 200 parts per million. Follow these steps for making a quaternary ammonia solution. In a bucket, mix solution according to the directions on the label. Use quaternary test strips to measure the concentration of sanitizer. Be sure that the level is within the concentration range specified by the manufacturer. If the quaternary ammonia sanitizer in your facility is provided by a wall-mounted unit, it is still important to use a test strip to ensure that the sanitizer is being dispensed at an effective range. To save time, a quick and easy method to setting up in-place sanitizers is to first prepare a 3-compartment sink for use by filling it with soap,